On this episode, it's a Captain Marvel one-way review and Patartle. Tambay. Welcome back to Tambay TV. I am your host, Pael Fajardo, and with me is
Jong Dizon. Tan 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 tan.
Okay. Ito ka, Pino. Mahaba-haba din yan. May 20 seconds siya.
Yeah, go ahead.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited about this particular episode.
Yes.
We're gonna try a new segment.
Yeah. We're gonna try to do a one-way review. Kasi last week was a premiere of Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Opening day, yung tickets, you were supposed
March
to go.
6, yeah.
Tama, opening day.
Opening
with,
day.
With Jester. Shout out
Yeah.
to Jester.
Shout out to Jester.
I think it was a charity thing. Ali was
Yeah.
also, pero mas malapit kay Ali. Ali was making me to a screening, which was on March 8, Sabado pa. Pero for charity. And it was like it was more expensive. It was like $1,000
Yeah.
for charity. So I'm like, why would I pay more to watch it late? And it's not. I don't know. But again, for charity.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I got to see it. Unfortunately, you didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't able to see
You
it.
didn't see
and
it.
hence the one-way
Review.
Uh,
Yun yung kwento doon.
But kasi for one thing, obviously, for me to unwind, I'll go to my usual haunts on the internet, which would have updates, di ba? And obviously, before it came out, ang dami ko na rin narinig.
Talk about that first.
Also formulated a lot of thoughts about it also, yeah. Sige, yeah.
Which part of it, ako, ang mga nasagap kong balita nun was Bree's interviews. And medyo alanganin din siya sumagot. As in, alanganin din sumagot. Medyo feminista, tipong.
Yeah.
Did you get to watch
Yeah,
those?
and nag-backlash eh. And
Exactly.
they tried to torpedo the whole
Yes,
thing.
hence everyone started. There was a segment, to those who don't know, let's just give it a quick story. On Rotten Tomatoes kasi meron yung mga there's a tab there that says want to see. Honestly, I'm not really a Rotten Tomatoes believer, but it's one of the
Same
things
here, yeah.
in their segments na it says there click if you're willing to see. So because she said that, and it's not just one interview eh. Medyo marami-raming interview when she answers that way. Which me, I'm fine. A bit irritated that it's gotta be
Exactly. Yeah.
his and her battle all the time. It's
Yeah.
getting old for me. But okay, that doesn't affect me watching you perform the character. But dahil dun, si Disney shut it down, bro. They took that button out
Yeah.
of Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah.
na talagang you can't even click the want to see anymore or whatever. So that was the backlash you were talking about,
Yeah.
right? Ano yung mga nabasa mo?
Well, exactly, the feminazi slant that she had.
Feminazi. I like that.
Yeah, it's a term,
Okay.
And I was really at first pissed when I read the first article. Parang, oh my God, she said that. But then you understand that when she made the apology, na parang, or an explanation, rather, that she was trying to stress a point and it was worded incorrectly. Parang ganun lang. But I had a feeling na then na hindi siya matutorpedo fully because of the good press that it got before that.
What do you mean good press before that?
Na how critical Captain Marvel would be for the storyline.
Yeah, plus it's your in-betweener. Well, it's the second in-betweener for Infinity War, diba? Kasi Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then this one, Captain Marvel, before we get to next month's Infinity Endgame.
Yeah.
Bro, next month, wala nang palusutan, ha? Parang
Oh no, that's game.
dapat,
Diba? I mean, with
Yeah.
Zio again.
yeah, let's try him
Isang,
again this year. Anyway,
Yeah.
so going back. So yeah, my thoughts, pare, feel free to ask away.
Okay.
If ever.
Um,
Okay lang din naman sa'yo may spoilers, di ba?
Of course, of course. Of course, the overarching thing is, can you give your rating now first out of 10?
Yeah, okay. So we'll start from the beginning.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
but at the end, okay, I like it. Me, initially coming out of it, I gave it an 8.5. Mataas ako mabigay. Dapat 9.
Mataas din kasi yung expectation eh. Diba?
Well, sa akin, by my rating, it's like an 8.5, maybe 9. Coming out of it, Elge gave it a 9. Bri gave it a 9. Gabe and Tin gave it a 9. I think 10 gave it an 8.5.
Oh.
Gabe gave it a 9. Because one, the effects for me, Wincy didn't like it, just for clarification sake. Wincy, we had him on the show. 2 plus we're working on something exciting. But anyway, Wincy gave it a pagsak sa kanya, he didn't like it. Which is,
Okay.
he's one of the few who I've heard na hindi niya natripan.
Oh.
Too formulaic, whatever. But my thoughts are, yung effects, puta. Because we watch it, of course, in IMAX in SM North. High up effects.
It gets
As in,
there, okay.
it beats Aquaman
What?
when it comes to the clarity of kasi Aquaman
CGI.
Aquaman kasi it's like out of 100% the movie is like 80% to 90% CGI.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
Ito Captain Marvel is just probably nasa mga 70-60.
And that's actually high for or on par for the type of movie. Aquaman kasi expect mo talaga eh.
Kailangan,
Diba?
it's a different.
Eh.
Hindi, pero this one's also cosmic Marvel, so a lot of it takes place in cosmic places.
Yun,
That's what I'm
sige,
saying.
can I ask a
Go.
question now, no?
Go.
How was the, and I'll coin a term na, cosmicity?
It was there.
Cosmicity.
Of
Okay,
the story.
TM ko yun.
It opens in a foreign planet, ganun na lang. So, Kree planet agad. So,
And hindi siya parang Cybertron,
may ganun.
last night. No, yun
Cyber-
hindi ganon. I mean, it's better than that. Hindi,
It's better than that. No, but that was well
context-wise.
made too. Well made. As in, objectively speaking, yung itsura nun medyo. No, it's more Cybertron Bumblebee. Yun na lang.
Yeah, yeah.
Mas
Bumblebee. I was talking about last night, di ba? Cosmic siya. And I'm thinking,
Hindi ganun. Yung itsura niya even mas grounded. It's more blocky. There's they take, I forget the name of the city. I should have written that down. Pero it opens with that. So okay naman. And it begins in media res. So in the middle of things. Ano na siya? Kree na siya. So it's like a
thank you.
flashback,
that's good.
intros. It's a different style. And I admire it for doing that. Na,
Kailangan. I mean, you need to do that right now. Shake things up.
hindi parang, kasi everything else from at this point has been, so this is this person, he gets this, blah, blah, di ba?
Yeah.
Black Panther was kinda in media res, pero
Malakas lang kasi.
nangyari na kasi half of it in Civil War.
Yeah.
Some people are saying, and I don't agree with this, but some people are saying she should have been introduced in a Marvel film before she was introduced. She was given this movie, her own movie, like Black
That's
Panther.
interesting, actually.
Sabi nila. Ako hindi.
What's your take? No?
Again, the theme is taking risks and taking, di ba? Take ka na risk eh. Tsaka, you wanna shake it up. Ayaw mo formulaic ka. If you were formulaic, you'd follow that path.
Oh, mag-origin ka.
Yes. Pero meron naman, you get a little bit of her origin. And her origin is changed. A lot of it is changed. Well, we'll get to the changes. But my first nitpick about it is, simulang-simula pa lang, ako, I don't know, it got to me a little bit. Yung, alam mo yung, the character does a kick, tapos biglang from behind yung shot. Na alam mong stunt person.
Yeah.
Bro, ang daming alam mong hindi si Brie yung gumagawa ng stunts.
Problema
For me,
yun.
it fucked me up a
Yeah.
little bit. Sino Gabe, it was okay with it. For me,
Pero
I saw
kita.
it. Ako, sa akin.
Kita,
Once you don't see the actress's face, that's a fucking double.
Alright.
You know what I mean? Because she has like shoulder length hair. A lot of the stunts, ako, may mukha niya. I'm not buying that that's her. Diba? Ano ba naman yung...
Viable, pero I think one thing that's very important, I want to hear your take on this, no? Is plot.
Go.
Because that's something I'm
Of
excited
course.
about, obviously.
The plot was... Okay naman. Okay naman.
Would you say the plot was as good as what MCU movie?
Iba eh. I'll give you the overarching like
Hindi
1, 2,
similar,
3 punch.
It doesn't have to be like a similar flow, pero like the impact.
Diyan tayo nagko-cool. Hindi rin eh. Because it's different eh. It's Cosmic Marvel landing on Earth. Kasi, okay, it starts in space, Kree, tapos they get in a fight, whatever, they end up, they're hunting the Skrulls.
Yeah.
Kree and Skrull naghahuntingan na.
Oo.
So they're out to hunt the Skrulls. She ends up on Earth in the 90s. So hence, ayan na si Nick Fury. You get to meet a CGI'd Sam Jack na grabe yung pagka-CGI talaga. I can't understand how they did that. It's like a character. Sometimes mahuhuli mo sa mata na he's not looking in the right direction but everything else is seamless. But that's neither here nor there. So from there, dun yung story. And then it becomes a buddy cop of learning where the Skrulls are. You know.
I think that's a good move though. Diba? Like, you incorporate the type of classic movie storytelling.
Yes. And then from there, it becomes Hollywood because it's a buddy cop with superpowers. You know, you saw me superpowers. Plus, we have Nick Fury. We get a young Coulson.
Yeah, we get to find out how he loses his eye, apparently.
Alam mo ba, spoiler alert, medyo baduy. How he loses his eye.
Sabi ko nga, calculated yun eh. They understood na lackluster yun because they can't have everything na on a highfalutin exage level, you know. So some things just have to be
unexpected.
shit, you know.
Yeah. I don't mind it though.
Okay.
Go.
I have a big question here.
Go.
Setting. Okay, how did you find the setting?
90s ko, no?
Yeah.
Syempre, Nirvana was there. Ito kay someone else, I've been nerding out and watching shit on the internet. Meron sila mga inconsistencies, like, I think Smells Like was in there, but Smells Like Teen Spirit na Nirvana, I think. Or one of the songs, or was it Just a Girl? I don't even remember. Na was only released in vinyl after that time period. Pero
may anachronism.
And meron, is that what, yeah.
Yeah.
Na biglang nandun. Teka lang, dapat some people were taken out by it. Pero sa akin parang, okay lang, okay, I'll buy it. Sige, 90s, 9 Inch Nails, whatever, I get it. Okay lang. Just a Girl was played, Smells Like was played, ano pa ba? So, mga ganon. So,
yung 90s yan, pwedeng i-link up yan sa X-Men universe na. Diba? I mean,
Pwede.
I'm just thinking now, diba? They're intersecting that shit. They're probably 2 steps ahead with what everyone's thinking, diba?
Yeah, sorry, sabi mo X-Men, biglang naalala ko Stanley. The Stanley cameo.
Sabi nila, tearjerker?
Medyo, syempre, first time mo siya makikita sa screen na, pero CGI eh. They didn't use they had to use a younger Stanley. They used the mall rat Stanley.
Puta.
Tapos, kaya si Kevin Smith was crying.
Note to everyone, please watch Mallrats.
To everyone, if there
Any
are kids,
age.
any kids listening to it, listening to this one, Mallrats, any age, pasok eh, di ba? Pero just to bring it back to the conversation, R18 yun when we were 16. Pero napanood natin siya. Di ba? Kasi gagawa ka ng paraan as a younger chap, you'd find a way to watch an R18 movie somehow. Di ba? I don't know.
Oh,
Parang kaya na eh. Anyway, we were just, that's a different debate. Anyway,
yeah.
ano pa ba?
Mallrats.
It's not as, sige, go.
Okay. Just for just to be a devil's advocate.
Go.
Okay. We're talking about where would this rank amongst
Good
some of our
question.
really high ones like Doctor Strange and Ragnarok, first Iron Man, obviously. So saan siya?
For me,
Yeah, good or bad.
it's lower than Doctor Strange because we're talking about 20 films, so we'll just dahan-dahan natin siya i-sort out.
In 10 years.
It's higher than...
Thank you, Marvel.
Higher pa, diba?
Yeah.
20 na ba? Mga ganyan eh.
Si James Bond, di ba? Magta-25 siya in how many years?
50. 60?
Hindi naman yata.
Hindi naman. Anyway, it's higher than Doctor Strange. Sorry. Doctor Strange is higher for me. A lot of people don't like Doctor Strange. I love Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a 9.
Panalo yun.
So it's lower than Doctor Strange, but it's higher than Black Panther. Yun.
Lower than...
Definitely lower than sina Iron Man 1. Tsaka si First
But critical.
Avenger. Ha?
but critical. Sige, dalhin na natin sa uh, how vital of a cog do you think this movie is for the upcoming MCU?
Vital. They really open Cosmic, bro. They introduced you to the Skrulls. You get
I
to
like
meet the
that term.
Skrulls.
I like that term that they introduced to the
Cosmic.
cosmic.
Ito na. It's here. It's
Kasi
here.
again, Big Kevin knows what he's doing. I believe that. Diba? With the hits and misses, konti lang talaga yung misses.
Konti.
Diba?
At saka yung forgivable. Wala pa sa akin
Forgivable.
Marvel na, well, sorry, Guardians 2. Medyo unforgivable ang Guardians.
Siya yung umaabot doon. There are a couple of redeeming factors. Pero in the grand scheme of things, pwede na.
Pwede na. Oh, yeah, I get it. I agree. Pero, ang problema ko with this movie kasi is Brie. Medyo wooden. I know she's a great actress, but she doesn't sell it as much. Tsaka sa akin, ang tamad eh. Her suit doesn't look cool. It's cool. I get that it's going for, hey, everyone can wear this jacket.
Silver Age, ano niya, diba?
Hindi, sexy yung Silver Age. Kung yung, sa akin kasi Captain Marvel, it's gotta be a bit round. It's gotta be sexier. It's gotta have the right curves in the right places.
Yeah.
Siya medyo wala talaga eh. But Bree's a good-looking woman, don't get me wrong. Pero
yes.
it's the way the suit treats her. She does look fat a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi it's paddy. Yeah,
Pero they got the, for me, they got the right type of individual wherein Oscar awardee.
Yeah,
and
sana.
then she still retains that youthful exuberance.
Yes.
And all of that for this type of role, diba? Kasi, again, if I may ask now, kumusta si Nicholas
Fury?
Yes.
Galing. Parang Sam Jack talaga. And he's more than I thought. He's so much more in the movie than I expected him to be. Siya talaga palagi kasama ni Brie. A lot of the shots, it's a Nick Fury and Carol Danvers show. Sila talaga. The whole way. Galing.
So would you say that this movie definitely signals the next era of how they're gonna be doing movies? Ito nga na medyo may Bumblebee dyan na scale down tayo ng konti from the bang boom of
Sila baliktad. Ito scale up na.
Hindi, pero nag-body cop eh.
Nag-body cop pero nag-scale up kasi yung start may Star Wars moments. As in,
That's awesome,
starship to starship, dogfight.
Which hasn't been done.
Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Except for Thor. Si Thor din medyo may spaceship action.
Pero mas fantasy siya eh, than sci-fi.
Yes, this one's sci-fi. This one's sci-fi. You get to see Kree ships.
Sorry,
you get to see...
of course, Guardians, ano? Pero,
Oo.
I guess this was a different take, maybe. Kasi nag-humanize siya afterwards,
Sa
diba?
bagay, ang Guardians marami. Pero marami bang spaceship to spaceship act? Meron, yeah, a little bit. With the rocket.
Pero I get what you mean, eh? Kasi nag-scale down siya. Diba? And then it becomes buddy cop.
It becomes buddy cop. It became buddy cop. So yun yung medyo, okay.
Pero you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, yes.
Kasi I think, sige, yung 8.5 mo is based on how you take in the totality. How it ties in sa franchise.
And even as an individual movie, makakaliw siya. Pero the high points, I will admit, especially the post-credit scenes, yun yung, uy, sarap. Uy, ganon. Kasi,
yun yung post-credit.
Dalawa. Yung isa, basura. But there's one where you get to see Cap, Scarlet Witch, and War Machine. Tinitignan nila yung pager.
Prediction ngayon, ano? How big a role will she play? Will she be the savior? Will she be Adam Warlock for this generation?
I hope they don't go there, but the way they're building her up is that she is
the strongest and most powerful.
Malakas talaga. The way she's portrayed. And the way Carol Danvers is. If you're familiar with her story, malakas siya talaga. I keep telling nga sila LG. Kasi ang lumalabas dito, she got her power from the Tesseract. Whatever the Tesseract's power is, that's what she gets. Because they do the engine, it does blow up on her. It's not the Psyche Magnetron like in the comic books. It's not. But it's what they replace it with is okay.
You know, we're talking about a 15-year build-up for the character of Danvers.
Oo.
Diba? I mean, nag-Miss Marvel siya.
Ang
diba?
dami.
Nag-Ultra Girl siya.
Ultra
diba?
Girl.
Pero she was always portrayed as fucking strong.
Strong talaga.
lakas talaga.
Yes.
And
she shows it here.
it was
Talagang,
marketed well, na
Yeah.
etong malakas na character, buy into that. And people did. People were like, yeah.
Some people have this awesome question, which is, bakit siya hindi tinawag ni Nick Fury when the first Avengers happened? Yun ang weird.
Pero
May Iron Man pa kasi siya.
madali ka mag-suspension of belief dyan kasi you can just insert whatever story that she was in, situations that they were in at that time.
No, it's about Nick nga. It's about, because Nick gets a pager where he can call her at one and only in emergency. That's her, or whatever, some shit like that. Na only when if it's a danger, if Earth is in danger. Essentially, they become
red and blue at saka yellow yung pager mo.
Parang Green Lantern sila eh. The way, this is how, sabi ko when I posted on Facebook, sabi ko, Star Wars can learn a thing or two from Captain Marvel. And now I will also even go as far as saying, DC can also learn a thing or two to use their Green Lantern Corps. Kasi ganun sila. Pulis pang kalawakan.
Yeah.
Ganon. So she leaves. That's what happens. So the question is, why didn't Fury call her during the invasion of the fucking, ano yung pangalan kay Loki? The Chitauri.
Yeah.
The Chitauri invasion. Why not? Then. Diba?
Kasi
That's a good
maybe
question.
he did. Diba? Marami. And
Marami,
that's a great part about this. Na pwede na ipasok na lang yan. Diba? In a interquel at some point in time.
Sa akin, ngayon lang kasi, wala nang Avengers. Nakita mong nawawala na lahat ng tao. Everyone's getting dusted. But sana they do the Nebula story, baka nga siyang Warlock. Pag sa kanya mapunta yung feeling ko di naman gagawin.
Hindi gagawin. Hindi, may Adam na eh. And, please, Marvel, don't fuck up Adam Warlock.
With James Gunn gone, hopefully they do something. Sa akin masyado ng wild yung Guardians to it. It just fell off.
Off siya, pero...
Did you like it? Did you like Guardians?
No. Pero yung Adam, I mean, iba yung blood flowing, no?
Siyempre.
And I accept it now, na, okay, I understand why they're not gonna introduce him. Kasi pinag-usapan na yun eh. There's not enough build-up eh. They don't wanna waste, that type of character. Tama si Danvers. Tama si Captain Marvel.
Okay siya.
Tama tong Captain Marvel na ginagamit.
Oh, yeah.
Agree?
Agree.
I mean, against Marvel or Genius Vell or whoever, or Genius Vell or whoever.
Sino si Genius?
Isang kumuha ng Captain Marvel
Ano pangalan?
during the Ultimates. Genius Vell. Di ba una si Marvel?
Marvel.
May Phyla Vell, may Genius Vell, may Danvers.
May Monica Rambeau pa nga eh.
Astig yun, Rambo yun eh. Wait.
Rambo with the Rabeaux.
Still Rambo pa rin. Ay, tayo.
She was in the movie. Well, there's so many Easter eggs out there. Yeah, 90s. It's in your face. Pero not too much. What the fuck, pare? Someone opened that motherfucking gate for that bitch.
For that bitch.
Anyway, so yeah. Rambo. So, okay. That's my Pero now...
Other factors, soundtrack.
Soundtrack was good. What else did I put in here? Goose, syempre, the cat. Pero I'll let this review go. Pero shout out to everyone who's seen it. He's puta. Goose is okay. The cat it's cute. Okay. He becomes like a portal. Weird.
Experimentation by MC. Why not, diba?
Why not?
Kaysa naman Iron Man or even Ragnarok is a gem, diba? Pero
daming sugal doon.
Gets natin if they're gonna redo it in the same vein, diba? Yung, push forward.
Yeah.
Good job, MCU.
Good job. Jude Law was okay. Isa pang weird feeling that in some of the story, in some version of the story, he was Marvel. Kasi he's not Marvel in this one. He's like, fuck is his name? What's his name? Basta si Jude Law becomes someone else. So, there's a twist. I don't know if I should tell you, but there's a twist.
Gusto mo ba? I mean, ako kasi game ako dyan.
Hindi, okay lang. Sige, ito na lang. the original Marvel is not Jude Law, it's Annette Bening. I didn't even know she was in the movie. I love Annette Bening, don't get me wrong. A love affair.
Si Annette Bening.
A love affair. Sila dalawa ni... Fuck is his name? What's that? One of the... Anyway.
Sexual.
She's Marvel. So medyo too much girl power. But
Medyo,
okay, sige,
teka.
bigay na rin. Marvela, as in the original
Yes.
Marvel. Siya.
Mm.
It's Annette Bening. And at the same time, she becomes the supreme intelligence also.
Puta.
Medyo weird. She takes her form.
Warlock
Kasi-
na yun.
Anong Warlock na?
Ay, hindi. Kree nga pala.
Krito.
Oh,
The
di ba-
supreme intelligence. Na in the comics, I looked him up. He's that
Oh,
big.
yung mukha na may
yun.
parang
That green.
short tentacles, diba?
Ganon. Yep. I didn't know that. I had to look that up. And the Skrulls were cool. Ang galing ng makeup. I don't even know if it's makeup or fucking CG. It's that good. So I don't know which is which. So the Skrulls were well made. Ben Mendelsohn's in it. Ben Mendelsohn is in from Star Wars.
Star
We
Wars,
know
yeah.
him as
Obi-Wan.
Krennic. Ano pangalan niya? Krennic. So, yeah. We're done with that. We liked it. I liked it. I'm sure you like it. Pero, it will fall safe na kasi. Kuha na talaga nila. It missed with someone like Quincy. So, and yung mga kasama ko enjoyed it. Ikaw, let's turn it a bit around with something you've just recently seen, bro. Aquaman.
Aquaman. Yes.
Being the daddy that
Again.
you are, at least nakahabol ka sa Aquaman.
Medyo
This year
late.
lang ba yun? Was it this year? Pasko
Late
eh.
last year, diba?
Pasko
Late last year, yeah. 8.5. Same as yung binigay mo sa ano. Of course, you were trumping a lot of the effects, and even though I had to see it, I guess lackluster quality.
Ba't lackluster quality pa?
Hindi, kasi syempre, TV eh. Iba siguro kung
Lumabas na ba sa
TV.
TV?
Hindi, I mean,
Cop.
copy.
But the copy was-
Original copy, yeah.
The original copy was 1080p.
Yes.
Oo.
Pero syempre,
May
I
bawas.
was just imagining you know, how it would be. And sa akin, astig yun. I like the performances kahit papano, except for
Right.
a couple. Amber Heard could be better sa akin.
Right?
Yeah.
Maganda siya,
Pero the
pero
others,
may moments na...
I mean, Nicole Kidman, I think, turned in a pretty nice, subdued performance.
Right? Subdued? How is that subdued?
Hindi, kasi you can forget it's her.
That's
Couple
true.
of times, you know. And
Yung action scenes niya. See, like that, those
I-
action scenes.
Hindi, okay. May problema ako dun sa sinugod sila sa bahay.
Oh! Ano problema doon? Ang ganda na.
Kasi kita mo na hindi naman siya yun eh. Because she can do that. Knowing Nicole Kidman. Yun yung problema.
Pero, may CG na siya. That's what I'm
CG
saying.
siya.
Pero,
Oo.
si Brie walang ganon. Sorry, just to connect it. Si Brie,
Okay,
nakatalikod yung actress. So, parang, what the fuck? Ang ganda ng away na
Ito
yun.
kasi, alam mong hindi siya, well, I guess knowing Nicole Kidman again, no? Ito, story-wise lang, there were a lot of people that would have rather had more time for Orm. Kasi nga, mabilis lang naman kay Black Manta. But I thought it was correct. Introducing
More time with
Manta.
Orm? I think it's enough. Don't you think?
Yes.
Pero sa'yo kulang?
Sa akin, hindi. For others, sa akin, tama lang siya.
Right?
Yeah, you started off with originally Black Manta, shifted a bit into the bigger premise.
I loved it.
I loved it. Oh,
Ganda ng mata.
maganda yung mga action sequences, the hand-to-hand stuff. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Effects.
Effects were there. I mean, the expectation was there din kasi. Na you're expecting something bold and grand and shit. This delivered.
How about that comment of people na for it not to miss, they put in all kinds of movies in one movie. Gets mo? May love story, may chase, may whatever, may
Yeah.
lahat pinagpasok patong-patong nila.
Pinasok nila
uh,
yung mga yun. But it worked.
organic,
This
di ba?
But it worked. Oh, hindi siya sobra. I mean, the love story was enough for me, Tama-tama lang. The family stuff was good sa akin.
Yes, me too.
Di ba, meron yung kay Black Manta. Di ba?
Sa dad niya.
How he honored his father also. Of
Which
course,
is not
with
how
Orm,
it is in the comics, just saying.
I have to give props for casting Patrick Wilson.
Siyempre, bata na James Wan yun, pare.
but and he could have been the wrong choice. You know, I mean, we have an aging actor, who's already played other comic book well-known comic book people. You know,
Oh shit,
of
oo
course,
nga
Night
pala.
Owl siya, di ba?
Night
That
Owl
alone,
nga pala
di ba?
siya, tama.
Also, a
Oh
lot of
yeah, I
other
forgot
interesting
about that.
characters.
Yeah, he's to me kasi he's the Conjuring, yung mag-asawa.
Yes,
What's his-
with Vera Farmiga.
Yes.
Um, A-lister there, pero man, he fucking nailed it eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi medyo teenager yung attitude niya eh, na kulang ako sa attention, may mga passed away, both of which are heavy,
Tsaka
pero,
that fucking submarine scene.
yeah,
Wow! Hayo. Was it a submarine or Granada? It was a submarine.
yeah,
Oh.
I think he nailed it eh.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure if it was him until afterwards.
Yeah. Speaking of not knowing if it were him or not, si Dolph Lundgren naman sana napansin mo.
Nagkamali pa ako doon, nag-Liam Neeson pa ako kay Julie noon.
Ulo!
Yeah.
Nakakahiya ka naman.
Oo, hindi, pero I read about that na bumalik na lang at the time. Pero sabi ko nga na,
Akala mo, Liam.
great,
Pero acting, di ba? Benta.
Yeah.
Sobrang.
And what more can you ask for from a 2-hour movie for entertainment value, di ba? I mean, pinasok naman properly.
Actually, it's not. It's like 2 hours 30. Mahaba Aquaman.
Yeah.
Mahaba.
Oh.
Almost 3 hours sa Aquaman. Mahaba. If I remember right. Mahaba Aquaman. So, they
It
did
felt
cram
right,
in.
felt right.
They crammed in a lot of shit.
Felt right, di ba? In the same way na Justice League naman felt wrong for yung 2-hour running time niya na kulang naman. Di ba? Di ba? Na half-baked yung mga plots and the origin. Say, if you're gonna do an origin, why not do it all the way? Yung mga ganon. You can nitpick this movie, pero
There's enjoyment mode. That's where we always are when it comes to watching movies. Diba? How much it will hit you. Siyempre, you have nitpicks. Pero yan.
hindi
ikaw.
natin na, though. How do you find Momoa? Or,
As
to
expected.
term him correctly, Momoa.
Momwa. The way I see it is, going back to Orm, ang ganda ng balance nila kasi yung acting na mabigat, the drama that you need to serve a certain story is comes from him. Gets mo? Kay Momoa gets all the...
Meron siya eh.
Ano meron siya?
I mean, he has the chops, man.
Exactly. So, Momoa was given a limited amount of acting. You get what I mean? Meron, he gets the hero drama at the end with Kraken. I love that.
Yung Arthurian thing lang, okay siya. And then he gets his new yun nga eh.
Pun intended, Arthurian.
Arthurian.
Arthur Curry siya, tandaan.
Of course.
So,
Diba? Hindi, I think
explain
you
the
were playing
Arthurian theory para lang mas smart ka pakinggan.
Okay. Well, obviously, we have the Excalibur type of thing going on.
The sword in the stone.
Yeah. Na siya lang ang pwede. Karathen, diba? Parang kumilala eh. Diba? Si Karathen kasi ang parang Metroplex.
Sino si Karathen?
Yung si Julie Andrews. Yung vinoice ni Julie Andrews. Yung gatekeeper ng Trident.
Oh shit, are we talking about a cartoon here? Anong cartoon?
Hindi, Aquaman. Yung gatekeeper ng Trident.
Was that Julie Andrews?
Julie Andrews yun, bro.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Julie
And ang sinasabi nila is that
we gotta check that out. I've never heard of that.
Is the Karathen is the most strongest creature on Earth. Yun yung mythos niya, which plays on Lovecraft mythology. Doon siya pinattern. So sabi ko, that's fucking cool. Just put in everything if it works. Ginawa naman sa Ragnarok yun eh. Diba? Kung ano nung angulo, diba? You have your gladiator shit, diba?
Kung anong kasha.
Kung anong kasha, galing eh.
Tsaka pagkasha
Diba?
yung maganda. Hindi pilit eh. It did not feel pilit to me. I mean, if you come into it thinking, daming stories. But so what? It's fun. I like it.
Yung sa Ragnarok pala may proven doon na fan theory that I think was or nilagay talaga nila was that Grandmaster is related to Collector.
He is naman talaga eh.
Yeah. Oo nga.
Diba? Even in the books, pamilya naman yung mga yun eh, diba?
Cosmic beings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aren't they part, anyway, they're part of like the
Yeah.
whole, I was about to say first family, sorry. First family kasi is Fantastic Four. Now hopefully, we get a fucking teaser here in Endgame. Anyway, sorry. Sana natin si
Yeah, like, how cool would it be lang, di ba? Sa New Mutants, just speaking out of the box, di ba? Kung ang end credits niya medyo may Franklin Richards na, ano.
Game?
Di ba?
Oh!
Oh, anything goes.
Tsaka mo na explain ulit. We don't really need to see the whole getting
the
exposed
F4
to
together.
exactly. Oh, di
Please,
na eh,
ayoko
diba?
na.
Oh.
Actually, ayoko na.
Tapos diretso mo na kay Franklin.
Diretso na, oh.
They have people talking. Sino yung bata na yun?
Bro, may nakita pala ako.
Oh.
Gagawin yung What If.
I
Na
saw
animated
that. I
series.
saw that.
So,
I saw
well,
that.
for everyone listening, that warrants us cutting into that because that's really big news.
Fuck yeah. That's big news
That's
for
beautiful
today.
news, yeah.
That's big news
Yeah.
today. It's
Yeah.
just released today. We'll get to another one that was also released today. March 13. Pero anyway, go. Ano yung
intro natin kanina? I think
Ninja-
we did a bit of Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles. Why did we do that?
Are we gonna submit to that? Or what if muna tayo? What if muna?
What if? Okay.
So what if muna tayo? So what if, bro? Ano ang what if story na gusto mo unang makita? Bang!
Just for fun's sake, just to start things off, what if the Submariner married the Invisible Woman, which was a real comic, so yeah, the F4 against, of course, Namor.
Namor and Atlantis.
eh,
Atlantis din ba siya?
I think so, yeah.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
Cop out din ni Aquaman. Eh, di ba?
Pero nauna si Namor, di ba?
Di ko sure.
Sige, check natin mamaya. Well,
Check
you
natin
guys
mamaya.
check that out also. I mean,
Oo.
okay. Similar heroes and villains from DC and Marvel. Check them out. Who came first lang? I mean,
Actually, sila lang naman
That should
eh, di
be
ba?
fun.
Wala nang iba.
hindi, like Doom Patrol and X-Men, di ba? That
Ay,
type of
malayo
thing.
na yun. Malayo.
Not that much.
Sa
Diba?
bagay.
Kasi saan mo iti-trace talaga yung ano, di ba? I mean,
Mansion. Mutant.
yeah, but for what if? Ikaw.
Yun nga eh. When I asked the question, I just realized. Kasi, okay, for those who don't know, What If is a story, is a series that Marvel had in 90s pa?
Yeah. 80s pa.
Na merong parang,
70s maybe.
what if, I can't even remember the other stories anymore. It was a series.
Creative freedom talaga.
Oh, and now
diba?
what if,
Play with the characters.
basta, that's coming, parang some shit like, what if Uncle Ben didn't die? May mga ganyan na stories.
Yep.
Stuff like that. What if that didn't happen? And it's like a butterfly effect.
Yeah. Anong katumbas yan sa
Series.
DC? Elseworlds, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Elseworlds.
Elseworlds.
Yeah. And
Yeah, tama sa bagay. 1704.
which is what they're planning to do with the Worlds of DC anyway. Yun naman yung gagawin nila with
Yeah.
the two Jokers supposedly.
Yeah.
Pero for Marvel to do what if kasi since they're more prevalent now, there's so much to work with.
Yeah,
Diba?
especially now that they'll be having their own streaming service. Yung cartoons, kailangan nila ng
Grabe
content.
no? I mean, man.
Because honestly, outside Into the Spider-Verse, which is still kind of Sony, Marvel hasn't come up with a good fucking animated series since Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which was pre-Disney pa. Sa akin, that was the last. Earth's Mightiest.
But now with the trust kasi that we would have in them, 'di ba? How they can tie things together,
Oo.
'di ba?
Yup.
Effectively kasi basta sinabi nila one universe lang lahat.
Oo. Niniwala tayo.
With this one, they're gonna branch out. Talagang I guess yung catalyst niya was Into the Spider-Verse eh.
Oh, yeah. And
Diba?
please watch that, bro. You
Yes,
gotta
yes,
watch
oo.
that. You gotta watch that. Seriously. Pero speaking
It
of
won. An
speaking of
Oscar,
cartoons, ayan na. Butterturtle.
Butterturtle? Ano yung Butterturtle?
Butterturtle.
Pael. Okay, trivia for our listeners. Saan nakuha yung Butterturtle? Ano yung part man nun?
At merong bat, at
Bat?
merong
Or
turtle. Ba-turtle.
So,
Ba-turtle.
in the lexicon of geekdom,
Aha.
Sino yung sikat na bat at sino yung sikat na turtle?
Ang sikat na bat ay si Batman.
It's
At ang
badass.
sikat
Badass.
na turtle,
Badass, if I may say.
at ang sikat na turtle ay si Pigong. Sorry,
Of course.
just fucking around,
Oh,
Ninja Turtles. We just saw, to those who haven't seen it, fucking watch Batman TMNT. The trailer is out. Okay, it was a comic before it was a, and I read one of the few comics, it's for the past 5 years. Batman and the Ninja Turtles crossover. Ganda.
and I think initial reaction for this, for everybody should be, fuck yeah. I mean, okay, if you don't like Batman or the Ninja Turtles and you don't want them together,
Huwag na
there's
tayo
nothing wrong with
mag-usap.
you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you.
Exactly.
These are two awesome properties.
Yes.
No, that are the top of their game.
And we can say the first cartoon crossover from two studios because it's Mirage and DC, which I think Mirage is owned by someone else now, but it's Mirage Comics for the Turtles.
Well,
Nickelodeon, it says Nickelodeon. So Nickelodeon and Warner fucking doing one. You get what I mean? It's the first. Wala pa tayong Punisher tsaka Batman. Wala pa tayong crossover between Marvel and DC. Pero si Mirage tsaka si
well, sa akin, again, I don't know also. There could be, pero iba yung magnitude na to eh.
Yes.
And I'm not just talking about, because I grew up in that era. TMNT Batman, timeless na yan eh.
Hell
TMNT
yeah.
was what? 30 years after Batman maybe that came out? Mga ganun.
More, yeah, 30
Oh.
years, yeah. 80s.
Pero the type of properties they are, that's like saying maybe Star Wars Transformers.
In our hearts,
Street
yes.
level yung dalawang yan.
Oh.
Well, of course, Batman transcends that. TMNT also.
So do they. They
Pero
go to
yung
space too.
origins nila,
Street
were
level.
Street level talaga.
And it's
Astig.
and actually, well, it's more TMNT was more inspired by Daredevil than they were with Batman. Did you know that? That
It shows actually, yeah.
Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, one of their kaya that's why it's the foot because of the hand. Did you get that?
I like that. Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, it never dawned on me until now. Actually,
Yes. The foot and the hand. Tapos si Stick. Tapos si Splinter.
Yeah. Oo nga, no?
Di mo alam yun? That was
I didn't see those.
yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing. Kaya talagang may roots sila sa street level, but they were inspired by the Daredevil. But so now to have the ultimate for me, the ultimate street level, who is fucking Batman.
The ultimate street level. Correct.
Damn, ang ganda ng trailer, di ba? Ako, I can't wait. I don't know when it's out. I'm surprised that they did this quick. Kasi alam ko, they only announced this year. This year lang nila in-announce. Bilis.
The trailer was, yun nga, I guess you couldn't do wrong na yun pa lang yung premise mo. You can put up some really fucked up shit and I'm still gonna get excited.
Fuck, yeah. And how they pair Shredder with Ra's al Ghul and how they use Shredder with a brown. Kasi yung original kulay ni Shredder, brown yung gitna. Only in the cartoons did it become black and
The
purple.
violet, yeah.
Oh, that ano siya talaga, brown. So I love how they're transported. Although walang Splinter in the books, kasi there are two, if I'm not mistaken, there are two parang 4-issue arcs. 4-issue or 12 ba? I'm not even sure. I don't remember. It's been a while. Na arcs with Batman and the Turtles. In one comic book, they mutate the fucking villains.
Badass.
Puta,
Badass.
Mr. Freeze is a fucking polar bear. Putang ina.
Badass, yeah.
In another world, that would be like, ang baduy, pero who gives a fuck? It's the Turtles
Yun
plus
nga, yeah.
Batman. It's like you playing in your toy chest, getting out your fucking turtle toy with a Batman toy. Pwede naman sila mag-intersect sa kwarto mo di ba?
Yeah.
Now it's happening in a fucking story. Galing.
Galing.
Galing, pare. Ano, meron ka pa?
Good.
Yun.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Solid.
we'll cap that. Shit, wala na to, Jons. Last na to.
Go.
Sige, parang iwas-iwas na rin. So yeah, capping that off, but it's been an exciting day. Actually, today was an exciting day of news with the Batman TMNT and the What If.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll cap that. Thank you so much for listening, guys. You know the webpage. Actually, it's a page on Facebook, Taglish Network. The show is Tambay TV. It's also on YouTube. Just look it up, Taglish Network, Tambay TV. I'm your host, Pael Fajardo, and with me again is...
Jong Dizon. Andale, mami.
Iya, iya, oh. Ang haba na pag mo pa yun.
I thought about it, pero
Yeah, I
hindi ko
know.
mahuhuli.
Anyway, we're good. Adios.